The woman was tied up and the person who came to mock her was not a stranger, but the sister she had once risked her life to save. In her past life, that sister was fooled by an online boyfriend and almost taken to a border fraud park. The woman dragged her back, but the sister hated her for ruining her rich marriage. She stood in jewels, raised a blade, and said the woman should have died earlier. When blood hit the floor, the woman finally understood. Some people are not worth saving. The next second, she woke up in the past, on the exact day her sister lost her phone and was about to contact that so-called rich boyfriend again. Last time, the woman begged the family to believe her. No one listened. They all thought she was jealous. This time, she stopped arguing. When her sister accused her of hiding the phone, the woman calmly opened her palm. She had not taken it. She only watched as the sister panicked, searched the room, and found the phone herself. The sister immediately acted pitiful. She said she was the woman's real sister, so everything the woman did should be for her good. But the woman only stared at her. In her past life, that one sentence had trapped her for years. She bought clothes, paid debts, blocked danger, and received only hatred. This time, she would not pay for her sister's dream of becoming a rich wife. Soon, the sister secretly called the man again. She believed he was a young master waiting to marry her, but the woman had already seen the truth. The man was not a prince. He was bait. Behind him was a group that lured girls to a border park. The woman found the old photo, tracked the club where the recruiter appeared, and watched her sister walk straight into the trap. When everyone thought the woman would rush in and stop her, she did something colder. She sealed off the club and called the anti-fraud officers. The recruiter froze. The sister exploded. She called the woman cruel, jealous, and afraid she would marry better. The woman did not defend herself. She only looked at the fake boyfriend and said, "Lock this place down." But the sister still refused to wake up. The fake boyfriend took out a cheap ring, and her eyes lit up as if she had already become a rich lady. He promised her a new life. To her surprise, she even gave him her trust, her phone, and her last chance to be saved. At the checkpoint, the van was stopped. The officers were already waiting. The woman stood outside with the last hope in her eyes. If her sister got out, everything could still change. But before the woman could speak, the sister leaned against the man and said she was leaving willingly. She said the woman was no longer her sister. The driver smiled. The fake boyfriend smiled too. Only then did the woman realize the tragedy was repeating itself. But this time her sister was walking into it with her eyes open. The woman called her one last time. She said this was the last time she would help her. The sister laughed and handed the phone to the man beside her. The tracking signal disappeared. The van rushed through the night. The woman stood in the road, heartbroken but no longer weak. The next morning, the sister reached the place she thought was the start of her rich life. She ran toward her boyfriend, called him baby, and smiled like she had won. But just then, another man stepped out from behind the car. The fake boyfriend's face changed. The sister turned around, and for the first time, fear appeared in her eyes.